What's up, guys? I wanted to show you a guide on how I joined the Dark Brotherhood. Now in the description there's going to be a written guide and probably a lot of other ways that you can join, but this is just kind of how it happened for me. So what we're going to do is go here, and I didn't actually have to go to any of the inns or the bars to talk to anyone. I was just kind of walking around and I overheard them talking about how Aventus Aretino was trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. So I just kind of listened to what they had to say, and then I talked to her. And I'm going to leave some of that dialogue in, and some of it I'm going to cut out. But basically what I did was, after I heard this, I went and broke into his house. Now if you want to try to just go straight to his house, if these people are not outside like they were for me, and just try to break in anyways, I have heard that people have started it that way, and they didn't even have to go through anything else, so that may be something you want to try. So basically that's what I did, and then I just broke into his house and got the quest from him. So I'm going to let some of this run through once I go in as far as the dialogue, so it may be a little boring. Feel free to skip ahead if you don't want to see it.
Good night, Mother. Why won't you answer me? Sweet mother, send your child unto me. You've come at last! I knew you! It worked! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! Of course you are! I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract! My mother, she died. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grelod. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
So now you got the Innocence Lost quest, and if you go into your quest guide, you'll see it here. So now we're going to make our way to Riften to take care of her, and I'm going to show that in her dialogue as well. So again, once we get there, if you just want to skip that, that's fine. You won't miss anything. So I'm not going to show me walking through Riften either, because I mean it's a quest, so it tells you where to go. So I'm going to let this run through, and then I'll be back.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelod.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelod. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. What do you want? You have no business being in here. Aretino? Why, that little bastard. You tell him I'm coming for him, and when I find him, it'll be beating of his miserable life.
It's Grelod. Someone has killed Grelod!
Grelod is dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray!
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems.
We're
I
saved!
wonder the possibilities.
So now that that's done, and you can see how happy the kids were, we're going to make our way back to his house to let him know that we've completed the contract. And he'll give you his heirloom, and that'll end the quest. Now once you do that, you're going to have to wait for a while. You can either just go about your game until it happens, or you can wait. So this is this part.
Grelod the Kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
So you can see you got the heirloom, and what I did was I literally was just skipping like 24 hours at a time for about 5 to 7 days until the courier found me. And then he gave me this letter.
Creepy fella, black robe, couldn't see his face. Paid me
So I'll
a
show
pretty sum
you
to
what
get
it
that in your
said here in
hands,
just a
though.
minute.
Looks like that's it.
And once you get it, all you gotta do is find somewhere to sleep. Since I was already in Riverwood, I'm just gonna go to my house and do it. And once you do that, you'll see what happens here in just a second. So you'll get this letter. And like I said, I'm just gonna come over here to sleep in my house.
What are you doing that for?
It doesn't matter how long you sleep for. It's just gonna initiate a cutscene pretty much where they contact you and she lets you know that basically you took one of their kills and they want it back. So she's got 3 people lined up in this cabin and you have to choose one of them to kill or all of them, whichever one you want to do. And I'll kind of go through a little bit of that. I cut out a lot of it.
Sleep well.
And once you do that, she'll let you know where one of the sanctuaries
Doesn't
are.
matter. You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod.
So I just killed this one. Like I said, you can kill all of them. It doesn't matter.
And I promise my associates will not hunt you down.
Come back and talk to her.
Ah, the feisty good wife. Quite the mouth on her. Someone must have wanted
She'll give
her
you the
dead.
password
Right.
and all that other stuff. So if you look way south on your map, there's the sanctuary. I went to the roadside ruins, which is a little bit above it, so I could just walk down to it. So now it's showing up on my map. It didn't show up at all before. I was actually here and it didn't mark it or anything for me. So I just kind of made my way over. And then all you gotta do is give it the password.